So, how's it been since I got off the Vyvanse and the Vybrid? I'm about to share with you right now, live and direct from my hotel room in Pahrump, Nevada. Yeah, I'm in Pahrump, y'all. What's up everybody, it's PJ the Great. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. And if you're new here, I do videos just like this as well as tech tips. So if that sounds like your jam, consider subscribing. And to all my returning subscribers, what's up fam? Welcome back. Alright, so I'm live and direct right now in Pahrump, Nevada. I'm out here doing a little video project for a couple of friends of mine, and I thought I would take a break and let you know how it's been going since I've been off the Vyvanse and the Vybrid. So I think it's been, you gotta forgive me, I kind of lose track of time. I'll leave a note somewhere here on the screen of how long it's been, but it's been quite a minute that I have been off of those two drugs to treat depression and ADHD. And I got some interesting news to share with you on how that experience has been. Well, there's no other better way to say it than it's been fantastic. It has. I mean, I've seen a whole 180 in my attitude and the things I've been able to do like in my life since I haven't been on those two drugs. I've noticed that my performance has gone like way up at work, and I noticed that my attitude has gotten a lot better. I was like always in this like seriously angry place when I was on Adderall and when I was on Vyvanse, and then once I got off of this stuff, the anger kind of like went away and I became like this happy-go-lucky person again. Pretty much in a nutshell, I became myself. Now I'm not just going to sit here and toot my own horn. I'm not the only person that has noticed a difference in myself since I've gotten off of the ADHD and depression treatment. My boss has noticed the difference. They have said that like I am like performing great ever since I got off the meds, and even my mom has told me that she is so ecstatic and like elated because she says that I am back. PJ the Great is back, and so it makes me feel good, but it's a little unsettling because I thought these medications were meant to help me, but I've noticed that since I've been off of them, it really hasn't. Well, let me explain. Before we get into that, I want to talk about what was it like coming off the medication. It was not easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. It was not easy. I had some really like trying times. I went through some emotional roller coasters where I was like even more angry than I typically am. And that was a little bit scary, and I didn't even really chalk it up to withdrawals, but I did notice that I had like this attitude from hell heightened to a new level that I can't even explain to you right now. It was just like something wicked. And another thing that I was noticing too was like headaches, like really major headaches that I was getting. And there was one day where me and my mom went out and we went to like one of our favorite burger joints, and I took 2 bites from one of my favorite burgers and I thought I was gonna throw up all over that restaurant, and I didn't know what the issue was, and I didn't really figure it out until a friend of mine told me that sounds like withdrawal symptoms to me. So I must have had a lot of stuff in that system and then to come off of it to really cause these types of withdrawal symptoms. This damn AC keeps coming on. Ain't even hot in here. Wait for it. Wait. There it is. Alright, so where were we? So yeah, the withdrawal symptoms were like something wicked. And I didn't just go like cold turkey, just one day on the meds, one day off. I went through a weaning process. I went from 70 milligrams of Vyvanse to 30 milligrams of Vyvanse. Did that for a week and then got off of it. And then with the Vybrid, I was on 20 milligrams and I reduced that to 10 and then got off of that. But I think coming off of both of those medications at the same time was a little rough. It was. I mean, I went through something major, and it was even so bad that I had gotten like really, like I was really fatigued to the point where I was sick. And I was like actually falling asleep when I was driving home for lunch one day. And it got so bad that I had to go back to work and tell my boss, look, I can't do it. I gotta go home. I can't keep my eyes open. And I went home like at around 1:30 and I slept. Then the rest of the day, and then I couldn't even go to work the next day because I was still too tired. And pretty much stayed in bed that whole day as well. And even after I got through all of those issues, I still to this day I'm having trouble with energy. I just don't have any energy anymore since I've been off of my meds. It's kind of okay like in the mornings, but like in the afternoon I am like spent. Like after lunch, afternoon, I am like spent. Can't keep my eyes open, can't concentrate. During the morning, I'm fine. I can concentrate. I got really good focus, better focus than I did when I was on the medication. But there's something with after that 12 o'clock hour, gone. I'm like straight up like gone. I am like out of it. And I can't keep my eyes open. I can't focus. I can't concentrate. And I've gone back to my vice, which is coffee. I'm drinking a lot of coffee again since I've been off of the meds, and even that is not even doing the trick and keeping me awake. So that brings me to this conclusion. Am I happy that I got off the meds? I am extremely happy that I got off of the meds because it taught me a lesson. And shockingly, it didn't teach me that I didn't need the meds. It taught me that I was on too much. That was the issue. I was on too much. And I come to the conclusion that I do need my medication. I do. But I just don't need as much as I was on. For starters, I definitely don't need Vybrid because your boy's not depressed at all. Yes, I did have some like depressing thoughts and things of that nature, but that was solely brought on by the ADHD. So the Vybrid, never revisiting that. I don't need that because your boy's not depressed. I was just, a little down in the dumps because of my ADHD. Now, the Vyvanse, well, here's a news flash for you. I am going back on it. But I'm not going back on the 70 milligrams. I am going to reduce it to 20 milligrams because I feel like I only need a little, just to give me that focus and to keep me focused and alert and able to get through the day. And I have decided that I'm only going to take it on the days that I have to work. So if I am off from work and I don't have to work the next day, or I don't have to work that day, I should say, no Vyvanse. Not going to use it. And I'm going to take advantage of those days by going back to my bike riding and going back to my visits to the gym because I have put on an excess amount of weight and I want to get it off, and I'm going to be able to do so now on my days off by going back to my routine bike rides and going back to my gym visits. I haven't ridden my bike or gone to the gym in over a year. And it's all been because of now discovering that I was on way too much medication. I was on too much Adderall and I was on too much Vyvanse. So I'm really happy about this decision. I think it's really gonna work. I talked to my doctor about it, and he was a little on the fence about it, but then at the end of the day, you know, it's my decision. At the end of the day, I know what works for me, and it's my body, it's my brain, and I know it's gonna work for me. Monday is going to be my first day, this coming Monday, of being on the 20 milligrams on the days that I work, and I will report back to you guys and gals to let you know how that's working. But I really think the 20 milligrams is going to do the trick. The 30 milligrams that I was on to wean myself off, it was kind of okay, but it still felt like it was too much, and that's probably because a lot of the 70 milligrams was like still in my body because I had been taking it for so long. So 30 milligrams might have been fine, but I honestly feel like I only need 20 milligrams just to get me over that hump, over that wall that I've been hitting at noon on work days. And I'm not gonna have an issue with the energy levels or the ability to focus on my days off, because I'm gonna be keeping myself busy on my days off. I always do. I mean, look at me right now, I'm in Pahrump shooting videos for a friend of mine for their YouTube channel. So I always keep myself busy on my days off, so I'm not gonna really need the Vyvanse to keep myself focused in. It's the work days, so I'm really gonna need it. And I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited about it, and I think this is gonna do the trick for me. And once again, like I said, I'm gonna share it with you guys and gals and let you know how this journey goes. I just thought I would share this with you and let you know how everything is going. And do me a favor, share with me and let me know if you're going through something similar. Hit me up in the comment section down below and let me know if you've experienced or experimented, I should say, with getting off of your ADHD medication, whether it be Adderall or Vyvanse or Ritalin, if they even still prescribe that, and Strattera, the evil S word that for some reason 2 doctors will not allow me to take. But yeah, share those experiences with me down in the comment section down below, and let me know if you've been through something similar, and let me know if it was beneficial to you or if it was a huge mistake. Me, once again, I think it was very beneficial for me to completely get off of this medication, to know how well can I function with it meaning my ADHD without medication, and then figuring out if I needed the medication, do I really need as much as I was on? And that is a resounding no. I did not need to be on as much as I was on. Hey, if you guys and gals like this video, do me a favor and give it a big old thumbs up. If you hated it, you can give it a thumbs down. But no matter what you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, click that bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. As mentioned, I do videos just like this, as well as tech tips. And I'm starting to get back into my videography and photography again, so I'm extremely excited about that. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of that on this channel again as well. And until I see you in the next video, this is PJ the Great, live and direct from Pahrump, Nevada, saying Audi 5000G. I was going to work on that edit for that project I was shooting for my friends today. I think I'm a little exhausted. I'm gonna edit this video, then I'm gonna hit the hay. Bye.